Ever wondered what user stories are and why they are important? Well, buckle up because today we are diving deep into the world of user stories. User stories are narratives that foster collaboration, guide development, and drive meaningful outcomes. However, they are often misunderstood and used merely as containers for requirements. But what exactly are user stories? They are written from the perspective of a user who wishes to derive value from a product. The focus is always on the user's desired outcomes and the context in which the user seeks value from the product. Now let's break down the basic format of a user story. It consists of 3 parts: who, what, and why. As a certain type of user, I want to perform a specific action so that I can achieve a desired outcome. But before you can write a user story, you must understand your users, ideally segmented by their needs and desired outcomes. Now onto the 3 C's of user stories: card, conversation, and confirmation. The card, traditionally a physical card but now often created in tools like Jira, explains the who, what, and why. Conversation is the dialogue about the reasoning behind the user story. Everyone needs to understand not just the benefits to the users, but also how it contributes to the product outcome and aligns with the product strategy. Confirmation refers to the acceptance criteria that should be met to ensure the user story has been correctly implemented. This is a concise checklist, not detailed test cases. Now let's talk about invest. Independent, negotiable, valuable, estimable, small, and testable. These are the essential qualities of a well-written user story. Each user story should be self-contained, open to negotiation, valuable to the user, possible to estimate, small enough to complete within a single iteration, and testable. But what if your user story is too big? That's where splitting comes in. Epics are larger elements that typically combine 5 to 15 smaller user stories. User stories are smaller, manageable items, and tasks are used to plan and monitor the exact work performed by engineers. Remember, user stories are not just about listing requirements. They are about understanding the user, fostering collaboration, guiding development, and driving meaningful outcomes. Keep it simple, focus on value, and always keep the conversation going. Happy story writing!